Hey guys, well, it's been a while since the last time I made a video. I've been really busy, with school wrapping up lately and finals and everything. So now that school is over, I have time to make some videos, and I've gotten a couple requests for an update video about, people wanted to see what's been going on lately. So yeah, so here's my garage. As you can see, it's a little bit of a mess right now. I've got all the Deeres in here, besides two. But yeah, so this is my LA115, and I'm getting ready to sell this, because I don't need it, and I have many other tractors that can accomplish the same tasks around here. So yeah, I power washed this the other day. It's all nice and clean right now, because I'm getting ready to sell it and I want it to look nice, and everything underneath the hood is pretty clean. Battery's new, pretty much new. And here's the deck. As you can see, it's in really good shape. Got a couple belt rubs right here, but that's minor. It has no rust on it. The underside, there's still yellow paint. I've taken pretty good care of this thing, so I'm getting this ready to sell, and hopefully someone will buy it. And yeah, this is a 38-inch deck. This is off of 170. I had a neighbor give me a free John Deere 170 about a month ago. So that's the deck off it. I power washed that, and it needs new blades, so I'm going to put those on. That 170 also came with a bagger, so I got the bagger. The bag's up there, and the chute's right there. So yeah, that 38-inch deck's off the 170. The 170's in the shed, and I will show you that. And here's the 87 318. A lot of people have been confused about what's been going on with this. So I have its original engine in there, and I have all the shrouds and whatnot off. It's not bolted in. The original engine, the rings are getting tired in it, and it smokes, and it has a lot of blow-by, burns a lot of oil, practically because the compression is low, because the rings are worn. The compression rings and the oil rings, so it needs new rings all the way around, and a good hone. So that's what I plan to do once some of these projects settle down. As you can see, got a lot of stuff to do around here. So yeah, I plowed snow with this. I basically left everything on it from plowing snow except the plow, of course. And yeah, I just keep it under this blanket because my garage gets really dusty, so keep some of the dust off it. So that's the 87. And then we've got the 89 318 and the 88 322. The 88 322, this is a project I'm going to start today. I'm going to power wash it because there's a ton of grease and grime in it, like in under the frame and around the engine and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to take the fenders off. And in that box I have my side panels for it. Like I told you guys in my last video of it, or the first video I made of it, that didn't come with side panels, so I found a set on eBay. And underneath that box is the panels that go over here, or like over the dash tower panels and screens for there. So yeah, 89 through 18, been using it to pull carts and stuff around. As kind of like the utility tractor. I just pull stuff with it because I don't have a deck for it, and I really don't need it to mow because I have the LA115, and I'll show you guys that thing too. That thing's been working great, so I've been putting a lot of hours on it too. So yeah, so here's the Lawn Boys, the commercial, and my Gold Series. So this is 95 10515, and this is a 1980 model 8400 commercial. As you can see here, I power washed it. Underneath the deck's really clean. As you can see, engine's pretty clean. And yeah, the previous owner, the paint was chipping off here, so they spray painted this other color, and kind of against that. I don't like that. I think it was stupid, but oh well, I got it for a pretty good deal, so I'm not going to complain, and it runs like a top. So yeah, here's all the Deeres and Lawn Boys in the garage, and basically what's been going on in here. Oh, and yeah, and this table thing, I'm going to make this into like a work platform so I can tear apart an engine on. I'm going to get some plywood. I found this in a friend's backyard. and they gave it to me, so it's really sturdy. As you can see, the framework's pretty good on it. So yeah, I'll take you guys to the shed and I'll show you the 170. See, I had this thing running earlier, so it starts really nice. Really nice day out here today. But yeah, this thing, I'm gonna power wash it today. Take all the sheet metal off, or what sheet metal there is, I'm gonna take off. Alright, so now we're back at the shed. So I'll show you the 170. So yeah, here it is. Here's a free 170 I got. It's in excellent shape. You know, my neighbor took really good care of it. He bought a new 2015 S240 lawn tractor from the dealer, and the dealer was going to give him only like 250 bucks for it in trade. So he knows that I work on these things, and he's like, yeah, I'll give it to you. I was like, all right, cool. I'll take really good care of it. So yeah, it needs some work. As you can see, it has, you know, wear and tear marks. The seat's worn out. It needs a new seat. Bunch of cracks. Tires are pretty bald, especially on the right hand side. You can see how bald that thing is. That tire, the rear tire, is pretty bald too. It's 5-speed manual, and it's a 1990 model, and it's got the Kawasaki FC420V, 14 horsepower single. Great engine. But I need to look into the carburetor because it surges. I think it's got some dirt in it, so I'm going to take that off and clean it. But yeah, he had it tuned up every year and just decided it was time for a new machine. So he gave it to me, and cool, I'll take good care of it. Battery has some corrosion on it. Going to clean that up. Hood's in really good condition, as you can see. Yeah, I power washed it the other day too when I did the LA115. But yeah, I'll fire it up. It kind of surges like I said, so you'll see what it does. Yeah. The lights also work really well on it too. But yeah, I gotta rip it to the car. So yeah, once I have some time, I'm gonna take that carburetor apart and clean it. You know, to get rid of that surge. But it runs really well when it doesn't surge. So yeah, that headlight lens is newer too. One of his sons drove into a tree with it, but the hood didn't get any damage. It was the lens they broke, so it has a crack there, but those are pretty penny brand new. Got the grill emblem too. And if you guys want a review video of this, let me know, because I can make one. And then I got the 80 cart in here too, and a bunch of miscellaneous lawn boy parts and whatnot. And then my Echo stick edger, bunch of gas cans, my 46-inch deck from my other 318 that kind of sits there all the time. Needs a bunch of welds and stuff. I'm about to, I don't know what to do with it. It's in really bad shape, like the hangers and everything. Like that whole bracket for that hanger is broken off. So, and the bottom, under the belt covers, it honestly looks like Swiss cheese. So it's in kind of bad shape. And I'll show you the F1145. Oh, and yeah, I got some other stuff here. There's my lawn sweeper, and this MTD a neighbor gave me. I'm about to sell it. One of the wheels broke, and I don't know, I just don't need it, so I'm gonna pop it up on Craigslist. If someone needs a good engine or wants to fix it, you know, they can have at it, but I just have too many projects to even care enough about that. So yeah. Alright, it's up. Show you the F1145. Yeah, here's the F1145. Been using this a lot lately to mow all my customers' lawns. But yeah, it's treated me really well. I take good care of it. Sharpen the blades every couple weeks, you know, when they need it. Keep it clean. But you know, this machine never lets me down. And like I showed you guys that muffler replacement I did back in the end of winter, that's held up really well. I torqued everything correctly, so, and painted it too, so that's held up really good. It's just a little bit dirty, but yeah, it broke right there. So yeah, and yeah, I can fire it up for you too. But yeah, she runs really well. Let me open the hood, sorry. Kind of jinky inside sometimes. But yeah, she runs really good. Yeah, this thing never lets me down. It always starts like real easy. But yeah, I might eventually also repaint the deck, but I can't have this machine down right now because it's my main mowing machine, so I need it. But I do want to eventually paint it. So yeah, this is F1145 has been working real well for me. Now I'll take you back to the garage before my phone runs out of space. I'm kind of limited on space right now. I need to delete some stuff, but I need a knob on this thing. Bumpy. But yeah, now we're back at the garage. So yeah, that's basically what's been going on lately. Yeah, there's my Red Max. Use that every week. Everybody's lawn. That's a real good blower. It's older, but it's an 8001, so it's got a lot of power. My trimmer, I'm about to rip the carb off that. It won't idle, so I gotta clean that, put some new fuel lines in it. It's an oldie. It's a Red Max BC 2300, but you know, it's seen better days, but it treats me pretty well. But I do have to look into the carb on that. My John Deere spreader's up there, and yeah, 89 through 18. Fire it up. There you go. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching my video.